Projektraum Kaisern hier in Dortmund und ja, anstatt der Open Mind Session, wie wir sonst immer machen, ist es jetzt in Anführungsstrichen nur die halbe Stunde Destillat. Das machen wir heute ja, mit Peter Köcke, Jazzpianist, Folkwang-Absolvent, super Musiker und meiner einer und viel Vergnügen. Ja, herzlich willkommen hier im Projektraum Kaisern im Kaiserviertel in Dortmund und Peter Köcke und ich, wir spielen mal so ein paar Songs. Der erste ist aus meiner Feder, der heißt Home. Home at last, home where the heart belongs. Home at last, home at last, home where the heart belongs. Years just went by and I wonder would I be open to open my heart? Could I accept to put trust into someone? You did it right from the start. Home at last, home at last, home where the heart belongs. Home at last, home at last, home where the heart belongs. You made me feel things I thought I'd forgotten, courageous and gentle and true. And if I tumble, you were there to support me. At first and at last, there is you. Home at last, home at last, home where the heart belongs. Home at last, home at last, home where the heart belongs.
humble, you were there to support me. The first and the last, there is you. Home at last, home at last, home where the heart belongs. Home at last, home at last, home where the heart belongs. Belongs, belongs, belongs. Und ja, das war der erste Streich. Der zweite Song heißt If It's To Be und ist ein Song, der handelt darüber, was einem im Leben so alles passieren kann und idealerweise, ja, go with the flow. Mal gucken, was passiert. If It's To Be. I was not happy with the way the things were going. There were some changes that I thought I had to make. To enhance my lifestyle, I got to get the things I needed. I wanted it all right now and I wasn't prepared to wait. But I learned with time, things don't always work out how you plan. I realize, try to understand if it's to be, then it will be. Not before it's time. You don't have to worry about a thing, it will be alright. If it's to be, then it will be. Not before it's time. You just have to wait a while. If it's to be. Patience been a virtue that I can now appreciate. I have learned that all good things will come to those that wait. No point in getting angry or losing out on sleep. If it's to be, then it will be. Not before it's key. But I love with time. Things don't always work out how you plan. I realize, try to understand if it's to be, then it will be. Not before it's time. You don't have to worry about a thing, it will be alright. If it's to be, then it will be. Not before it's time. Just you wait a while. Take it to the bridge. Life's full of ups and downs, laughter and tears. So keep trying to reach your goal. You can almost be there. Things don't always work out how you plan. I realize, I try to understand it's to be, then it will be, and not before it's time. And you don't have to worry about a thing, it will be alright. If it's to be, then it will be, and not before it's time. Just you wait. Won't you wait a while? Just to wait, 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 wait. Just to wait a while. Just to wait a while. Just to wait a while. Just you wait a while. Danke, Peter. So, nächste ist eine Ballade. Und die ist von Sting tatsächlich. Und das ist relativ unbekannt. Das Stück, das ist aus einem Musical und von ihm geschrieben. Und das Stück heißt Practical Arrangement. I'm not asking for the moon, I'm not looking for a rainbow, just a practical solution to a solitary life. I'll be a father to your girl, a shoulder you can lean on. How bad could it be to be my wife, with one room above our head, a warm house to return to. We could start with separate beds, I could sleep alone or learn to. I'm not suggesting that this paradise will last long forever. I've no intention of receiving you. You are much too clever. But if we come to an arrangement, a practical arrangement, that you could learn to love me, given time. I'm not looking for the moon, I'm not promising a rainbow, just a practical solution to a solitary life. I'd be a father to your girl, a warm house you can turn to, just a practical solution to a solitary life. With one room above our heads, a warm house to return to. We could start with separate beds, I could sleep alone or I'll learn to. I'm not suggesting that this paradise will last long forever. No intention of receiving you. You are much too clever. But if we come to an arrangement, a practical arrangement, then you can learn to love me, given time. It may not be the baddest that you had in mind, but you could learn to love me, given time. Given time. Ja, und wo wir gerade so schön dabei sind, in diesem Raum, Projektraum, und wo wir ja normalerweise jeden zweiten Mittwoch im Monat die Open Mind Session machen, mit Improvisation, gehört das hier auch hin. Also, ja, mal gucken, was bei rumkommt. In a certain moment I will find, in a certain moment there's a treasure left behind. In a certain moment we arrive. Will you be there all the time? In a certain moment we arrive. In a certain moment we have time. In a certain moment, will we ever rise? Will we rise? In a certain moment, in a certain moment, in a certain moment we arrive, we arrive, we arrive in a certain moment, in a certain certain moment, in a certain moment, in a certain moment, we arrive, we arrive, we arrive. We certain moment, in a certain moment, in such a certain moment, such a certain moment we arrive. Won't you ride? Find the treasure to within. Find the treasure. Find the love that's inside. When you arrive. When you arrive. When you arrive. Jetzt zu was ganz anderem, und zwar ein Popsong aus den Nuller, glaube ich, Jahren. Nelly Furtado, den kennt ihr, brauche ich gar nicht anzusagen. Okay. In the day, in the night, say it right, say it all. You either got it or you don't. Either stand or you fall. When your world is broken, you got nowhere to go. All you gotta do is just call me. I'll be there when you fall. You don't mean nothing at all to me. You don't mean anything to me. Oh God, you got what it takes to set me free. You got what it takes and I will love you. Why don't you love the night when you don't hear my call? Why don't you stand by me when you don't hear when I fall? When your world is broken, you got nowhere to go. All you gotta do is just call me. I'll be there. You don't have to worry because you don't mean nothing at all to me. You don't mean anything, anything to me. Oh God, you got what it takes to set me free. You got what it takes, and I will to set me free, to set me free. takes. You gotta what it, you gotta what it, you gotta what it takes. What it takes to set me free. You don't mean nothing at all to me. You don't mean anything to me. Oh girl, you got what it takes to set me free. You got what it takes, and I will love you. Und jetzt kommen wir auch schon zum letzten Lied. Das geht heute irgendwie sehr schnell. Es ist, ja, Peter, es ist deine Lieblingsballade und deswegen spielen wir die jetzt. You don't know what love is. You don't know what love is until you've learned the meaning of the blues. Until you've lost the love you had to lose. You don't know what love is. You don't know how lips hurt until you filled your course and had to pay the cost. Until you flipped your kind with the sleepless eyes. Honey, you don't know what love is. You don't know how a lost heart feels until the thought of reminiscence and her lips, they tasted tears. They lose their taste for kissing. Honey, you don't know how lips hurt for love that cannot live, yet never dies. Until you flipped your car with a sleepless eyes. You don't know what love is. the thought of reminiscing and our lips they tasted tears. They lose that taste of kissing. You don't know how a lost heart feels for love that cannot live, yet never dies, until you flit your corn with sleepless eyes. You don't know, you don't know what love is.
Dankeschön fürs Zuhören, Dankeschön fürs Dabeisein. Und wir hoffen, dass wir uns demnächst live hier oder anderswo sehen. Danke, tschüss.